This is how to complete a Spearman's row correlation coefficient. It can look very complicated, especially when you look at this big equation down here, but it's actually not that difficult. On the table, you'll have your participant numbers here, your variable 1, variable 2, and then the first thing we're going to do is rank variable 1 and rank variable 2. So what I always do to start off with is I write down all of the available ranks on the right hand side just to keep myself right. There are 10 participants here, so there are 10 available ranks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over here. So let's start with rank of variable 1a. So we're going to look at all of variable 1 and we're going to rank them from lowest to smallest to largest. So the first one we're going to go for is this number 2 here, so that gets rank 1. Okay, now we need the second ranked. The second smallest is this 8 here, so that's number 2. Now we need the third smallest, which looks like this 13 here, rank number 3. And then the fourth smallest is going to be this 14 up here, rank number 4. The fifth smallest is going to be 17, which is here, rank number 5. The sixth smallest, well, if we look now, we can see we've got two 19s. So we need to use ranks 6 and 7. So, but they can't have a different rank because they're the same number. So we add 6 plus 7 and divide by 2. So that means for both of them we get 6.5. You'd do the same thing if it was if there were 3 of them, you just divide by 3 instead. So 6.5 for those two, we've used rank 6 and 7. So now we just need to look at what our next number is. After 19 is going to be, after 19 is going to be 22. That's going to be rank number 8. 26 is going to be rank number 9. And 32 is rank number 10. So 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now we just do exactly the same thing again for variable 2. So if we have a look here, number 7 is our lowest one. Then we've got 2 9s, so that's rank, hang on, I'll just put these down again just to keep myself right. So we've got rank number 1. There are 2 9s here. So we do 2 plus 3 divided by 2 is 2.5 for each of these. Then rank number 4 is going to go to this one. Rank number 5 is going to go to 19. Rank number, hang on, I've made a mistake here, haven't I? Because there's a 10 here, so I need to go back. So rank number 4 is going to go to this 10. Rank number 5 is going to go to this 16. Rank number 6 is going to go to the 19. So that shows just how easily you can make a mistake if you're not paying attention, but also how easy it is to fix that mistake. Now 21, so we've done 4, 5, and 6. 21 is going to be rank number 7. And then we jump straight up to 39. There's 2 there, so we're going to do 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8, that gives us 7 divided by 2, 7.5. And then, hang on a second, I think we've missed one out here because we've got rank number 9, and that's number 40. So where have I gone wrong here? Rank number 1 here, 7. Rank number 2 and 3. Rank number 4 goes to 10. Rank number 5 goes to 16. Rank number 6 goes to 19. Rank number 7 goes to 21. There we go, that's the mistake I've made. It's rank numbers 8 and 9 are going to go to there. So it's 8.5, 8.5, and then rank number 10 goes there. Just goes to show you need to take a little moment just to make sure you're adding it all up correctly. Now, we've done that. So now we need to do A minus B equals D. So we're going to use that D later on down here. So we need to calculate it up here. So we literally just do A minus B. So A minus B, 5 minus 7 is minus 2. 4 minus 4 is 0. 2 minus 2.5 is minus 0.5. 9 minus 2.5 is 6.5. 10 minus 10 is 0. 6.5 minus 8.5 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. 6.5 minus 5 is 1.5. 3 minus 6 is minus 3. And 8 minus 8.5 is minus 0.5. Now, d squared is the next thing that we do, so we just square d. Now, sometimes, if you do squaring on your calculator, it keeps the minus. The whole purpose of squaring this is to get rid of these minuses. So the easiest thing to do is to do minus 2 times minus 2, all right, and that'll give you a 4 like that. So instead of doing minus 2 squared, actually just times it by itself. So that gives you 4. 0 times 0 is 0. Minus 0.5 times minus 0.5. Oops. Gives you a quarter, or 0.25. 6.5 times 6.5 equals 42.25. 0, 4, 0. 1.5 times 1.5 equals 2.25. Minus 3 times minus 3 is 9. And minus 0.5 times 0.5, we already know from up there, is 0.25. So if you've done this right, there should be no minus signs on here. If there are minus signs on here, then you've done something wrong. Now we need sigma d squared, which is just adding up all the d squareds. So that's 4 plus 0 plus 0.25 plus 42.25 plus 0 plus 4 plus 0 plus 2.25 plus 9 plus 0.25. So that gives us 62, okay? So sigma d squared is 62. The last thing we need to figure out before we can tackle this behemoth of a equation here is to work out n. N is just the number of participants, nice and easy, so that's 10. Okay, now let's have a look at this. This looks really complicated, but it's actually quite straightforward. So our rho equals 1 minus 6 sigma d squared over n times n squared minus 1. Big, complicated equation, but if we break it down into its constituent parts, it becomes a lot easier to work with. So, let's start by doing r equals 1 minus 6 times sigma d squared. Well, we know that sigma d squared is 62 because we've already worked that out. So there you go, 6 times 62 over n squared minus 1. So that equals rs equals 6 times 62 is 372. So that's 1 minus 372 divided by n squared minus 1. Right, we know what n is. We know that that's 10. So I'm just going to do my working out over here because I've run out of space down here. Rs equals 1 minus 372 over 10 times n squared. 10 times 10 is 100, minus 1. So Rs equals 1 minus 372, 10 times 99. So Rs equals 1 minus 372 over 990. 372 divided by 990 equals 0.375. So Rs equals 1 minus 0.375. So 1 minus answer equals Rs equals 0.624. So that is your Spearman's row, just there. Dead simple. Remember, make sure you add up the D correctly, the minuses. Make sure you times the number by itself instead of hitting the square button in your calculator. Make sure your ranks are all accurate, and then just do this step by step. It might take a little bit longer, but it'll mean you're less likely to make a mistake.